願いを聞いてくださるかな。
聞くだけじゃダメ。答えてもらわなきゃ。
Those guys are the Ghost's #1 fans, let me tell you something. But as it turns out, he's got an offering site, and that doesn't sit well with us. Well, we all know how it goes in other games and shows and films and books and things. When you impersonate a hero of some sort, things generally don't end up the way you want them to, so we should probably try to get as much of a lead on him as we can before he gets hurt. And speaking of...
まだぬくい。飲み干しておる。奴はここで何かを見ておった。待つとするか、戻ってくるはずだ。村の後に誰かおる。賊だ。あれが息のクロード。酒を盗むつもりか。ただの盗人ではないか。手際がなんと。さあどこへ逃げる？追いかけるか。正体を。
Damn straight. Ooh, I want to see this guy. He does appear to be, you know, not the most handsome of men, but that's right. Jin's vision is really good, by the way. I'm surprised he was able to suss all that out from so far away. But if I remember right, I do feel like this is like a really awkward mission. And why are there people here? Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's take these guys out before they can ruin our tracking business. There's a horse, and they do have a person. So, you have a helmet. I'm just gonna go with this, just to be on the safe side. There we go. They won't know a thing. Can I do this? That guy on the right. A little nervous. Oop, up, 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 up. Alright, that's fine. I'll just do this. Oh, really? Okay, this works. Let's get going. Yeah, I got you. No worries. So oblivious. Was that the last? Oh, there is a dog. I'm sorry. Anyone else? There we go. Okay. That is unfortunate. So, for whatever reason, I decided to give myself a charm on the Kensei armor that makes it easier to pick up ghost weapons when you assassinate enemies, but not a single person dropped anything there. Drop rates on this are abysmal, man. You know, there are like a lot of civilians on this part of the world for whatever reason that are just in those headboard things. It's very odd. Okay, so where do you want me to go to search? You want me to head down here. And the thing about this, is that there are no tracks to speak of. Yeah, that's the same every time. So, even though we can kind of follow it, there are tracks here, but just not where the game told us. So, we'll follow this up. And like I mentioned before, we had already more or less unintentionally stumbled upon his camp at one point, right?
一日だけだぞ。それ以上待つつもりはないからな。
してお前が噂のクロードなのだな。
あ、いえいえ、俺はただクロード様に仕えてるものです。息を守るため日夜励んでたんですが、ある日狐人に襲われ、クロード様が捕虜に。
どこに運ばれた？
野営です。ここから西の一日でお助けしないと。
いや、お前は残れ。俺が代わりに行く。クロードに聞きたいこともあるからな。
I don't know. It doesn't sound apropos for the ghost to be caught up by a couple of raiders, you know? Just seems like terrible life choices. But luckily for us, we are stumbling pretty close to, yep, the cabin where they are. So I think there's always got to be just like a bunch of dudes hanging out. Bean dudes. Okay, I can do this. Maybe get a couple of headshots while we're here. One of those. One of those. He's like, oh my god. What in the hell? Thank you. Let me show you a real ghost. Is there still somebody around here? Also, I'm still in water stance. Why is that? I haven't had to use that since we rescued Nobu. Nobody dropped anything here. Oh, of course they would be there. Okay. Well, we saw the outline of our old friend, the imposter ghost, so I'm gonna hang out right up here. Oh, they see me. Okay. Sure thing, game. Can I even aim from up here? Okay, there we go. Where's your friend? I was like right in the neck. Whoops, accidentally like stumbled there for a minute. Are we good? Is that everyone? I think it is. Nice. All right. Time to see for ourselves exactly who this perpetrator of justice is. You don't get to don the name of the ghost unless you run it by me first.
待たせたな。お前、
酒井様、ここから出して。
クロードだと偽っておったのか。
経緯の証です。
何を。なぜお前だと気づけなかった。
ごめんなさい、酒井様。猛虎だらけで対馬は怖かったんです。そしたら壱岐の船乗りが本土に渡るって聞きましてね、つい来ちゃいました。
別れも告げずにか。
忙しそうでしたから。
ではなぜ本土に行かず壱岐にとどまっておる。
船に忍び込んだことが暴かれまして、壱岐で行き詰まってたら島の悪い連中に襲われたんですよ。あいつら強盗だ。
何かしでかしたな。
金を少し借りて古い酒を売ってみただけ。
今や島の半分から憎まれ、もう半分から金を借りておるということだな。違うか。
お見事。
クロードだと偽ったわけは。
憎まれてるからです。でも偽れば皆の励みになりますし、ならず者を騙せばついでに
悠々と本土へ渡れるな。
ほら、損がない。
好きにしろ。自ら蒔いた種だ。
クロード様なら助けるところでしょ。
動くでない。
腕が動きません。
動かせ。野営まで送ってやるが、あとは知らん。
Yes, Kenji, our main sake seller himself, is back with a vengeance here on Iki Island. He brings with him, of course, his entourage of poor decisions and terrible ideas, and of course, it lands him in some hot water, so probably is pretty happy to get out of there.
では、息のクロード、力を尽くせ。
待って待って、置き去りなんてひどい。島中から狙われてるんですよ。
手下を頼ればよい。
フグのこと？生きてます？
お前のせいで殺されかけておったがな。
ただの漁師なんです。どうにかしなくちゃ。フグを見つけてくれたら一生酒井様に頼りません。
近くにおるはずだ。
実は落ち合う場所を決めてあるんです。万一のために。
案内しろ。
It just couldn't be that easy.
対馬にいらっしゃると思ってたのに、どうして息なんかに？
幾年も前に父上と来たことがある。それきりであったが、息についての噂を聞き捨てることはできなかった。
その噂知りたかった。息に猛虎はいないって聞いてたばっかりに。
Well, your sources are certainly accurate, especially after I'm done with them. What is Nobu doing?
フェグのことだが、いかにそそのかしてあやつを引き込んだのだ。
息に渡る船が猛虎に沈められて溺れ死になったところを助けられたんです。それ以来懐かれちまいまして。
誰からも好かれるのだな。
天性ってやつです。
フグ、足の
ご無事だったんですね。クロード様の快晴だ。
クロード様と呼ぶのはよしなさい。これからは検事。クロード様はこちら。
ああ、合点です。あ、毒者って男からことづてが。
今言うな。
博多の津の毒者と悶着が。
毒者が例の船乗り、本土へ船を出すっていうから、こっそり乗り込んだら気づかれちゃいました。生きたまま島を出るには金を払わなくちゃならないんですよ。
毒者に話をつけねばな。
助けてくれます？
尻拭いをするつもりはない。だが侍から逃げ回っているという毒者には会っておきたい。
All right, well, fun times away with the ghost and the viper. I wonder, are we gonna have any heartfelt conversations on the way there?
あの馬はどうした？
ミオは百戦の方として預けてあります。無事だといいけど。
毒者は叔父上から追われておる身。船で腕を切られなかっただけありがたく思え。
切られかけましたよ、別のところを。でも本土への船に乗せてもらえるんです。ミオを百戦の方にして、あとは船代を払うだけ。いいねの10倍をね。
Okay. I did not know that we were going to be heading over to the Cape regardless, but...
言っときますが、毒者はあしらのような男を嫌うんです。
というと？
だから業のもの。おかしいです。
いや、
とにかく毒者を怒らせるのは禁物。面倒はたくさんなので。
Yeah, and there goes the blood-stained shrine, of course, as is to be expected.
フグは待ってろ。
はい。検事様。
Alright, Kenji. How bad is the trouble you got yourself into this time? You got me going into the Viper's Den.
おい、明日息のクロードだ。毒者に会いに来たぞ。
検事、勇むな。多弁も控えろ。
足が食べん。
金はどうした？
お主が博多の津の毒者か？
検事、こいつは誰だ？
友です。酒井仁様。
酒井。父子と手合わせしたことがあったな。あれ以来小指が動かなくなっちまってる。死んで当然の男だった。
父上の名を汚すならばその手を切り落とすぞ。
いや、戯れ上手なんです。
戯れではなかろう。それで侍が俺に何の用だ？
検事から事の次第を聞いた。こやつは悔いておる。
そうです。足は底抜けにアホなんです。
お主に金を借りたそうだな。
千金をな。駆け引きは無駄だ。聞く耳は持たんぞ。
そうか。害を通すならばその首鎌倉に送ろうか。
父子のような話しぶりではないか。
ちょっとお二方、足の借銭ですが。
譲り合わぬか。悪いようにはせんぞ。今払ってもよい。欲しくないか。猛虎から逃げるためにただし額を減らせ。これで手を打て。お主とて検事が死なずに全て払えるとは思うまい。
ひどい。
小賢しいとも思ったな、検事。所詮侍は侍のようだ。酒井忠と何も変わりがねえ。
検事、下がっておれ。
待って、話し合いましょうよ。
さすが侍。血を見るのが好きでたまらねえか。似ているか、ケンジ。味方はよく選ぶことだ、酒井。
酒井様、とどめは船を奪いますよ。
それではこやつと同類毒蛇と共に本土へ行け。そしてその後近くの寺に詣で父上に詫びさせよ。
よし、寺には行ってやる。だがこの島からは誰も出られんぞ。実は大高族に海図を盗まれちまってな。唐国との抜け荷の海地が記されてるもんだ。
本土への道もだろう。
ああ、そうだ。猛虎に読み解かれでもしたら鎌倉の水軍の弱みを握られることになる。
俺が取り戻す。
近くの野営にあるはずだ。ついでがてら探してほしい絵がある。俺のもんなんだ。
もしや値千金の絵？
本土までは長旅になるだろう。まっすぐ舵を取るにはな、あばら骨の痛みを忘れさせてくれるもんがいるんだよ。
探してみよう。本土へは検事も乗せていけ。そして二度と息に戻るでないぞ。
分かったよ。検事に気をつけな。油断すると厄介事を運んでくるぞ。
Oh, there is some absolute truth to that, my old friend. Now, this is actually our first and I believe only instance of being able to confront and or defuse a situation in which if you had gone the pacifist route, you wouldn't have to fight him, but at the same time, you wouldn't be able to pick up his porno mags.
毒蛇も懲りたはずだ。まずは2を取り返す。
Where is everyone? Why did Fugu just ditch us? And where's your horse, Kenji? Please don't disappear once again. So I would like to apologize for the discrepancies in areas that we visited, seeing as how we've already visited this place, and bless you.
賊に縛られた時どっか痛めたみたい。盗みはフグに任せて足は休んだ方がいいかも。
ただの漁師なのだろう。恩人のな。
ええ、まあ
クロードとして働くならば人を頼るでない、人を助けようと思え。
Indeed, we're gonna mold our old sour sake slinging vendor himself, Kenji, to be as good of a diet ghost as you can possibly be. Now, once again, we are returning to, I believe, Kirifuri Battleground, which is always good. I'm glad we can retread such familiar territory every so often, but you really do want to make sure you keep an eye on Kenji, because for the purposes of going through that duel again, I actually reloaded an old save and played up to it so that we could get the alternate text, but Kenji just straight up disappeared, and I had to like start over, so that was really unfortunate, but we're back now, and we're heading this way. And hopefully he doesn't fall through the floor again. Yeah, so somewhere out here is going to be a Mongol compound that is going to absolutely wreck our business. So I think Kenji should probably just hang back and not worry about anything, because it's right over here. Or wait a minute. What? This is where we have to rescue, right? Uh-oh. Maybe they don't spawn yet? Maybe that's not. Maybe I have to drop Kenji off first. Here, you go wait over here. And then we'll see a bunch of dudes appear. Is that right? This is the spot you wait. There you go, Kenji.
万兵の数が多いな。
足がここに残ります。何かあれば合図を出します。鳥か、そうだ、猿の真似。
Oh, I love Kenji. But, as is to be expected, there they are, our old friends. There are so many guys here. I'm just gonna try to pick them off as soon as I can. Shaman for days, archers, and super brutes. That's not good. Alright, let's go over here. This guy. You will not sing your song of the people tonight, I'm sorry to say. There's also a, I think that's a Sakai banner. Probably looking at getting that. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, they definitely think something's going on. Alright, well, let's maybe try something like this. Firework out. Okay, now. That did not garner as much attention as I thought it would. Here, doing that. Frag out! Oof! Okay, I'm gonna get this guy, though. These guys are absolute mavericks. Stop it. Don't you dojo. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Jesus. Alright. This is not even remotely fair. Frag out again! Ugh. Okay. One more. There we go. Oof. There's someone there. He is in for it, man. Here, you leave me be. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. I'm stuck on his body. Okay, that guy gets a little slice of life. Here, we'll do that. There we go. I'm out. Later days, nerds. Okay, here, you know what? Let's try one more. Ugh. I don't need that anymore. All right, are we good? Did we live? Are we survived? I think we may be, except for one guy. He kind of is not entirely sure where the action is. He was off in the outhouse. Oh, hello. He's shooting something, though. I don't think he knows I'm here. I think the game is slightly broken. That's alright. I'll just let him take care of himself, and we're good. I hope, at least. Alright, well, none of these people dropped anything for me, but that's alright. We'll just go and search around ourselves. Yeah, so for the purposes of the duel, we now have to find the art print, and I don't really know where that is, but it looks like we have the navigation here, so...
この絵、
Oh.
文字がある。可愛い読者に捧ぐ。